Hi, sisters.
Welcome back, listeners. Take a seat, relax, you deserve it. And of course, I'm here with you, girl, as always.
Hello.
And if you guys didn't know, we have a Instagram and a
Twitter.
and we're planning on tweeting when an episode's gonna come out, and on Instagram, maybe we're gonna put in like a snippet of a clip from the episode that is going to come out something early, or you just want to know like when we're gonna post an episode. You can find that at our Twitter and our Instagram. At least that's the idea for now. Like, what do you think?
Yeah, that'd be good. What's the username for Instagram?
It's just COZCAST podcast.
I think it's just COZCAST Pod.
Yeah, that's the name that it assigned to me, but I changed it as best as I could.
Oh, so it's podcast now?
Yeah, it's COZCAST podcast, but it's the same thing. It's just Instagram gave me COZCAST pod
Wait, it
for
still
some
says
reason.
pod. I'm looking at it.
Still says it. I have to go fix that. Well, it's a good thing we're
Oh,
talk. It's a good thing we're talking about that because we're going to talk about social media today.
also the Twitter is the same name, but yeah. Um,
It's called, yeah. It is crazy. I know. I know. It's the same name. It's just completely crazy.
I mean, the social media world is pretty crazy if you ask me.
I know. Presidents tweeting,
Oh
big butts
gosh.
online, kids whispering into
We
a camera.
what are you talking about?
I'm talking about stuff you can find online. You can find two losers recording a podcast.
That
I
nobody
don't know.
listens to.
No one listens to except for 10 for sure people out there. Thank you for subscribing. We got 10 subs. Ain't that a milestone? I'm serious though. Every subscription is important to me and you, girl.
Um, how old were you when you first started using social media or going online?
I had to be 14. I was in
Oh
middle
my
school, I know that.
gosh.
I think I started off with Facebook, and from there I went to Snapchat. No, no, not Snapchat, Instagram. And then I tried Snapchat, didn't like it, so I got rid of it. I got it again because my girlfriend wanted me to. And then after we broke up, I got rid of it. I don't like Snapchat.
I don't either. It's kind of boring, especially now. Like back then it was kind of, cool, but
Sometimes like when I was on it, like there's nothing really like that interested me on there.
yeah, like I don't know. Even on Instagram, I don't like looking at people's stories.
Yeah, I like watching those little Korean videos with the twice and this and that.
Oh, thanks to me.
Yeah. Before that, I just looked at gangstas with lowriders going up and down.
I remember like going on YouTube and stuff when I was like 9, but I got my first phone at 11, so I think this is why my brain is like rotted.
I mean, you can say that twice.
Hey!
Your brain probably looks like Swiss cheese or something, my dude.
And I think I've talked about this before, like how I was a loser. I mean, I still am a loser, but um, in school I had like no friends, so I turned to the internet, and that's like my experience with social media, just being like a part of fandoms. I hate that
Fandoms.
word. I hate that word, but yeah. Um, I I don't know. It's like a completely different world because even now, like the way people act is different. Like when I don't follow people from high school now, but when I did, I I don't know. It's such a hard thing to explain unless you were like on that part of the internet, but People kind of like
That
make
sounds
fun.
that
What?
sounds like you're on the dark web or something.
I know, but I'm saying, I mean, there's like little subsections to like every part of the internet. Um,
Sounds like doing some illegal stuff, my dude.
no, we don't do anything illegal. We're just crying over some K-pop boys. Um, but I don't know how to explain it.
You find like these little niches of of people that have the same interests as you, right?
Yeah, and then because I was so like a loner in school, I took comfort in that. But with everything, there's a good side and a bad side. And I do think, especially being on social media at such a young age, it has affected me in a negative way.
Mhm.
Even
Okay.
though, even though like it started out as like a good thing, but I don't think I realized how bad it
So
was
you're
then.
you're 9 years old, right? So like, what were you doing? We just like
No, I mean
browsing
back
around.
no, then I was just watching like kids videos on YouTube, but
Mm.
when I was 11, that's when I made my first fan account and I've like been here ever since. So how long has that been?
Well, from 9 to 11, that's like 2 years apart.
No,
So
eight
two,
years.
8 years. 8 years from 9 to 11.
No, I'm
Are you
not.
talking about 11?
Take away nine. Stop thinking about nine. That doesn't really
Okay.
count because I was just watching
Well,
videos.
I know like children nowadays, like 3 years old, are having their own phones and stuff. I mean, it's crazy how the internet's evolved and technology along with it. And
I
I guess
know.
societal standards, because back then my first phone was a flip phone. And now kids got like these iPhones and this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's just how life changed.
Yeah, like the other day, my brother, he was talking to me about this game that he has on his tablet, and he was like, "Did you play this when you were six?" And I was like, "That didn't exist when I was six."
It's crazy, man. I mean, your brother seems like a deep thinker, you know what I'm saying? Like I when I was a kid, I didn't think about what other kids were doing. Um, maybe he just wanted to relate to you in some way.
Yeah, and I think, I mean, it's both a good thing and a bad thing because he has like learned a lot from watching videos. I mean, this kid knows how to do some multiplication problems at 5 years old, but it's just like I wish I didn't join it at such a young age, even though like it did give me a lot of friends and it did make me feel less alone while I was at school. But I feel like at the same time, like seeing what other people are doing constantly also makes you feel alone and, comparing yourself to other people.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I did that, but like not over the internet. I did that in proximity to a friend's. I would always compare myself to a friend saying like, oh, she always has like money, or he always has like the coolest shoes, or they always have like the newest t-shirt from like the Gap or something. I don't know.
Okay, but the Gap
So,
is expensive.
yeah, I know. But like I don't know. I guess yeah, like you shouldn't compare yourself to other people, because you're unique, so why compare?
I mean, it's easier to say now, even though I think it's still something that I struggle with, but especially when I was younger, like it's so easy to just look at someone on the outside and be like, "Oh, you have this thing," or "You look this way," but that doesn't mean that their life is like that all the time. Like obviously on social media, you're going to be posting like the best moments of your life. So, you
Well,
know.
yeah, but some people post about the worst moments of their life, like how that one girl had a GoFundMe for her mom, was it?
Oh yeah.
So like the internet can like hold a lot of things. It holds not just good, but also the bad as well. There's two sides of a coin. Um, there's GoFundMe's, and Facebook has like these little pages like for the COVID. They had like
Oh yeah.
donate to like foundations and stuff, and stuff like that. I guess it helps, but I'm not sure. You never see the end result of that.
Yeah. And then especially now, like there's like so much chaos in the world, so constantly seeing that too, and then like staying inside, and there's like nothing else to do, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look at my phone, but then I see like, horrible things on my
Brutality.
phone, and then it's like, well, I'm in a place of privilege because I'm not facing those things. I'm here in the comfort of my own house in my bed watching it, and I could easily turn it off.
And you do. I know you do. You said that you didn't watch the whole video of our good fellow that passed away um, due to corruption in law enforcement. You said that you couldn't complete the video. Um,
Yeah.
Me, not the same. I guess because I watched it with like the rest of my family, like everyone was watching it, so I watched it with them. And so I guess I had like the support of other people around me. I'm not sure. Of
Yeah, that
course, I,
yeah. Yeah.
it's like watching a scary movie with someone, you know.
And
It's a bad it's a bad comparison, but
I was about to say that, but I didn't want to make the comparison, so thank you.
yeah, yeah.
But you
Uh,
don't want to watch scary things alone.
yeah. I don't want to watch this podcast alone. So if
Oh,
you if you have a friend you want to share it with them, you can watch it together.
or listen, or listen.
That's true. Listen, you don't want to stare at the same screen for like 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah.
That's why I like to listen to things while I'm like cleaning or eating or laying in bed doing
Pooping.
nothing else. Oh, pooping is a good thing too. Do you know what cancel culture is?
I've heard of it.
Culture refers to the popular
I miss
practice
Google.
of withdrawing support for canceling public figures and companies after they have dead or have after they have done or said something considered object objectionable or offensive. Oh, don't you guys just miss me mispronouncing words all the time? Okay. Um, I think people try to make it into a thing, but it usually like never really works. Like, I mean, there's like, obviously like politicians and stuff who have done questionable or horrible things, and they are still in positions of power. So I don't think it's like it does something, but it really doesn't at the same time.
Where they be politicking, you know what I'm saying? They got that money, they got that power, they got them Yeezys.
What's that rapper's name? The 6ix9ine guy?
Takashi 69, he dead. Oh no, he's not dead. He's somewhere out there. He's somewhere out
Um,
there.
well, yeah, like people say, "Oh, cancel him," because what he was like with an underage girl. But it's like
Really?
he's still on the charts. He still has money, and it's just like
Wasn't Drake doing something
with Millie Bibby Brown.
with Millie Baby Brown?
Well, that wasn't. There was nothing like that like came out with them too. I don't
Mhm.
know if something else happened with another girl, but people were just questioning why he was texting a 15-year-old, which I find questionable as well. Um,
Well, here's a case where, what's his name? Bill Cosby.
oh,
He was a famous guy. Of course, he was old, but he got taken down for being a little touchy feely with girls. You know what I'm saying?
what was the other? The Spacey
Spacey. Oh,
Kevin?
are you sure?
Is that someone
I don't.
else?
That's an actor, Kevin Spacey. Oh wait, Stacy?
I don't remember. It was another actor. I think it was
Uh-huh.
two other actors with Bill Cosby. Like, isn't that bad that I can't remember their names?
Well, I think it's like all the weed talking right now. I mean, our brains are like short circuiting right
Yeah.
now. Fun fact, me and you girl get high before every show. So yeah.
This is why you boy is always saying some questionable things.
Yeah, I usually mix my weed with a little bit of drink, but I haven't had any drinks lately.
That's good. You're being
I,
sober. Well, not
I don't
really,
like
since you're
I don't
smoking.
like it. I don't like it.
Dude, why do you
What?
sound like an alcoholic?
I gotta get some more. I do. I gotta go out to the
Anyway,
store. Okay, fine.
anyway, um, but there's also like other little things that people try to cancel other people for and try to like even even when it's like not even things that are like worth canceling someone over and they just like try to pull out anything just to hate on someone and that's what I mean by like it can be really negative because people just like they enjoy seeing other people down as much as it can be like a community where people come together and oh wow, you live on the other side of the world, but yet we can talk and share this interest. There's also people who just love the negativity.
What's his name? The Suicide Forest guy?
Oh, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. Now
How,
that's
exactly. How is he still uploading videos after that? How is he still making money?
he got a lot of heat at the beginning, and
But that's what I mean, like how it's not really real because yeah, people are talking about it in the moment, but then yeah, I mean, it's been like 2, 3 years now, and he's fine.
maybe people just like give up too quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like he maybe he has good lawyers too. I don't know.
Did he go to court for that, or not
Well, Miss
court, but
Google,
like, did he get like fined? I don't know.
look it up, Miss Google.
Anything, a little story you would like to add while I'm googling this?
All right. So my cousin Georgie, he was like excited one day. He started yelling, "Hey, have you seen this video? Have you seen this video? It's so hilarious." And he shows us the video. And guess what? It's Logan Paul and the Suicide Forest. And we
Oh.
were like, "You shouldn't be watching this." And he was like, "No, it's so funny." And then he kept laughing and laughing, even up to the part where he had the dead guy in the video. Yeah. I guess kids, they're innocent in a way, but I don't know.
Well, the only thing is that um, YouTube had removed him from the partnered program or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Um,
That's it? That's it? That's all he got?
that's from what I'm seeing right now, but I feel like he is. I mean, like with sponsors and stuff, he's probably still making money.
Yeah, he probably got like just like a slap on the wrist for him.
Yeah, and YouTube took 10 days to respond to the controversy. So it wasn't even immediately.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
That's
Well,
it's a lot of bullshit right there, my dude.
um, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna, completely hate social media because we are able to talk about things using it. So,
Hmm.
it brings great opportunities, but I would just say, be careful. Use everything in moderation.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.